So you've done your scouting and you've found the spot that you want to hunt. There's tons of ducks on the place and you haven't hunted there all season. Sounds like a slam dunk duck hunt, doesn't it? Well, not necessarily. Sometimes we find that we have to make adjustments and change our tactics to have a successful hunt. Find out what happens to us in Idaho and what we do to make it successful this time on Surviving Duck Season.
Surviving Duck Season, offering you the best waterfowl content. Subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell, and don't miss any of our great content. Presented by Mojo Outdoors.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching. Now on this hunt, we're in Idaho in early December and we're at a freshly cut cornfield. Yes, there are cornfields outside the Midwest. Now when I say freshly cut cornfield, I mean the combines just went through the field yesterday. Now I think the ducks were waiting because they literally were pouring in right behind the combines. Idaho is a state with some incredible duck hunting, and Jason Craig used to live there. So I joined him and a few of his buddies with my camera to capture hopefully a very memorable hunt on film. You'll want to watch this one all the way to the end. There's some really cool footage. So we found some mashed down spots where the tractor tires ran over the stubble, and that's where we put the mallard decoys. Hiding was easy because of the higher stubble, and it also makes a fantastic environment to use the mojos. While we're setting up, the fog starts rolling in. Some people think hunting in the fog is great. I'd say it's probably 50-50 for me. Sometimes, it makes the ducks do really dumb things in our favor, but a lot of times fog makes the birds spooky, and often when there's fog, there's no wind. Well, there's problems there. You don't know which way they're going to come from, and it makes them unpredictable.
So the fog when it rolled in was not a blessing. It was difficult. The birds knew where they wanted to be, but 50, 60, 100 yards to a duck coming into a cornfield means nothing. To a duck hunter, it means just about everything. We could hear them coming. We could hear them cutting air through the skies. I mean, we knew they were there. Just couldn't find them. Just couldn't make them get to us quick enough before they committed into the field. On this pair. Man, I hear them. That's it. They didn't want to sit exactly on the spinners, exactly on the decoy spread. They didn't want to come exactly to the calls. So generally, just out of simple principle, we like our ducks close. It's kind of what we do. There's no reason for us to shoot 50, 60 yards if we can shoot them at 12. It's just, I guess it's in our DNA at this point. Take him. I quit. It's frustrating. It's frustrating when the birds won't do what you want them to do, and that's kind of what hunting is, I guess, at some point. Now.
Successful hunters know when to change it up, whether it's calling, moving your decoys, even getting better hid, moving the blind. As a duck hunting guide, I change things up nearly every day. I watch the birds. If they do something 2 or 3 times and it's not working for me, then it's time for me to change something. You just have to watch what the ducks are telling you.
I don't know how else to get these birds to do anything. They're landing with the wind, they're landing against the wind, they're landing backwards. The only consistency is it's wrong every time.
Jason and the guys moved and shifted things several times. Getting the mojos right certainly helped. But even still, you can't always shoot them the way you want to. Some days, the difference between a full strap and an empty one is just calling the shot.
Shoot him, Derek. A little longer shot than I'd prefer, but I'll take it. Ducks are ducks, and they do exactly what a duck wants to do. And for some reason, we think we can make them do exactly what we want every day, and it doesn't just work out like that. Shoot them.
On a day like today, the guys would need to be happy with ducks being 20 yards, even if they're not trying to land.
Now. There you go. Low drake. There you go. Let's use two. Shoot those two, guys. Better. That's better. Both drakes. Watch these three. Shoot those three. There you go. We had so many birds that tried to sit in this field that we didn't burn out, that the second day we decided to go back. We got a little bit better weather and the hunting definitely picked up. We set up exactly where they were the day before. We didn't make any changes. Where they finished is where we set. You guys ready?
Yep.
They started coming and they made up their mind that where we were is where they were going to be.
Here they come around.
Every once in a while you get to experience life as if you're a duck, and we got to experience this on the second day.
Oh, look at this.
Yikes.
Good. I thought they were blackbirds.
And they kept coming, and they kept coming. We like everybody else, to watch the birds come. We like to watch them finish. We like the big bunches of ducks. We're not going to shoot big bunches of ducks. It's just not an intelligent thing to do. What we ended up doing was actually just watching the show. And we were actually able to sit there and joke and cut up and laugh while the birds are still landing all around us.
Can we kill that one? This is getting ridiculous. Just let them, no, half of them will grind out. Here they keep coming. You can get some footage of it if nothing else.
Oh my God.
We're no longer duck hunters at this point.
Yeah, I just joined the Audubon Society. There's my pintail.
There's my pintail. If that drake had a band on him, it'd be over with.
I'd have beat you to it.
Too many daggone ducks. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, just take them. Alright, I guess we gotta push them out, huh? Let's get rid of them. Never in my life have I ever had to worry about too many ducks in the decoys at one time. Get out of here.
When you get so many ducks in the field right next to you, sometimes you just have to give them a little nudge. That's what Jason's doing right now. As long as you don't make too much commotion, often they'll just roll to the other side of the field. Now this field is gigantic. It's several hundred acres. So the birds that go all the way to the other end of the field, they can't even hear when we shoot. There's so many ducks making an incredible amount of commotion, they can't hear us.
Once a large concentration of birds had moved to the far end of the property, it's now game on.
Oh boy.
Shoot him. That was the worst shooting. God.
I know. I know.
It was literally the worst shooting I think I've done all year.
I got mine.
I did not. Ready? Go ahead. Good. Gun going higher and higher. Hold on, ready? Is this Make-A-Wish? Shoot him. Shoot him, Scotty.
In front of the flock. I got the ones on the ground jumping. Ready? You take
Shoot
him.
him, Johnny.
Now.
Oh, John! Not normal. Maybe the more feathers I catch, the more wishes I can make, my luck will get better.
Pretty cool stuff, huh? Give us a like and let us know what you think in the comment section below. Well, thanks for watching. God bless, and we'll see you next time.
Surviving Duck Season, presented by Mojo Outdoors. Also brought to you by High and Dry and RoveItRacks.com.